Hey folks, one thing I wanted to share with you, I'm working a theory. So this is my pond in the greenhouse, and those are actually insects running across the Azolla. And it's pretty much covered everything in the mat. And I noticed this right here, which I find to be interesting. You see the beads of water sitting on top of it? That means that it's a hydrophobic surface. It means that the Azolla, which is the fastest growing aquatic fern in the world, is hydrophobic. So water is beating up on the top, which is interesting because if it is a hydrophilic plant and you have a thick enough mat, in which this isn't yet, they can be a few inches thick, it means that it should stop evaporation, theoretically. Water shouldn't be able to evaporate and pass through a hydrophobic mat. I'm thinking, I could be completely wrong, but I find it highly interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and let this completely mat out and see if I get a reduction in evaporation. But anyway, just I thought I'd share that with you guys. The Azolla Adventures. But it's an amazing plant. It's chicken feed. Humans can eat it. Livestock can eat it. But yeah, it's just completely taken over. And what was happening, and I've got mint. I put mint on styrofoam rafts, and that's how I start my mint. But I find it highly interesting that once I shaded this pond and the full sun stresses Azolla, it just completely exploded and it's completely taken over. But more to come. I have to share. I have to start getting some numbers together on evaporation. But if this actually can stop or reduce evaporation from the sun in an open full sun pond, then this is the right solution. It means if you, as a rancher, if you've got a pond or a homesteader and you cover it in Azolla, you not only have human feed, you got chicken feed and livestock feed, and you're stopping evaporation, so you're using less water. Anyway, next thing I'm working on.